Joined now by sports anchor Kurt Black. Well, Kurt, yesterday the Walleye met again with the Lumberjacks, and this time the score was a lot closer than when they had previously met.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a laugher on Saturday night,
Yes.
but yeah, as you said, thankfully a much closer game between those two at Norwest Arena last night. But it would not be enough for the Lumberjacks to avoid that dreaded 2-0 series deficit, as the Walleye, well, they just continue to roll. Mike Lang has the highlights.
The Walleye were hoping to sing a similar tune as they did on Saturday and put on a show once again in front of a packed Norwest Arena. After a tightly contested first couple minutes, the Walleye opened the scoring for the second game in a row as Ethan Lang, great last name, gets the bank shot to go in off of goaltender Kyler Loden, his second of the series, Fish up 1-0. Minutes later, a weird situation with goaltender Eric Vanska as he loses his skate blade off of his plastic. Vanska would have to leave the game momentarily to get it fixed, as the officials and Wisconsin coach Doug Line lost their patience with how long play was stopped in an attempt to fix it on the ice. But the Walleye netminder would return with a new blade, and just in time to absolutely rob Simon Davidson an exclamation point to a first period where Vanska stopped all 11 shots he faced. Second period, things start getting a little chippy. Bryden Bell spears Dylan Phillips. Bell was assessed a 4-minute double minor, and Wisconsin would capitalize as Ryder McMillan puts the Jacks on the board with his second of the playoffs, and we're tied at 1. But then minutes later, Walleye defenseman Josh Pufal is down on the ice and had to leave the game. Why? Because he was speared by Connor McClure, and McClure was assessed a 5-minute penalty and a game misconduct. Then just 15 seconds into the Walleye power play, Defenseman of the Year Jack Cook rifles it high blocker on Loden, putting the Walleye back in front already with his fourth of the series. Then later in the major power play, Jack Cook again. Jack Cook with the Michigan as the Walleye D-man scores 2 on the 5-minute major penalty. Fish up 3-1 through 2. Then in the third, after Wisconsin made it 3-2, the Walleye would answer yet again. Brandon Duchesne turns around and fires it past Loden from a dead angle, and that's all the Fish would need as they beat Wisconsin 4-2 and take a 2-0 lead in the series. Mike Lang, TBT Sports.